My name is Elise LoSasso. I'm a Denver real estate agent. I work for the agency Denver. I've been doing this for about 7 years, and I'm a Denver native. So I got started in real estate. I was kind of a little lost soul. Again, at 31, me and my cat moved in with a girlfriend, and I had nothing, no money. I mean, of course I had family and friends, but I barely had enough to get me through the month. I think I had $200 to spend on any kind of marketing. And I bought breakfast burritos, and I stood inside a parking garage and handed those out to people as they were going to work. But I got my first few clients from doing that. It's very humbling to be up at 6 a.m. and not know, what your day's gonna look like and if you're actually gonna be able to make it in this business.
She was in my parking garage handing out burritos. When somebody cares about what they do, when they're passionate about what they do, it's different. You can tell. She's professional, it's her job, but it's a passion of hers. You can feel that.
A lot of people think that real estate is inspiring because, I love houses or I love design, or that's actually nothing to do with, why I got into it. I think I was just soul searching for something that I couldn't wait to get up in the morning to do every day. What inspires me is truly finding that perfect home for a family.
Another big part of my business is Tuck Development. Stevie Tuck and I run this company that does design and builds, and we start from scratch. We'll take homes and scrape and build. We'll do full-blown pop tops, which sounds bad because everybody thinks that's just adding a second story on, but really you're doing a full gut remodel, adding on square footage, adding on a second floor. And then of course I love to do the design touches on these and work with the client very closely from start to finish.
She was really helpful because my life is really busy, like being a working mom with 2 young kids. And she was really flexible on my schedule. And when I wanted to slow things down, she slowed things down. When I wanted to move quickly, she was willing to move quickly. And when it came to be go time, when we found the place we loved, she was surgical about it. Told me exactly what we needed to bid, exactly what sweeteners we should add to the deal to get it done. And we got it done.
For me, my biggest differentiator, and we keep coming back to this, is, like I said, I'm an acquired taste. I think I get along with probably 95% of personalities. I just feel there's really nothing to lose by being really honest with people. I've heard from clients that that's what makes you stand out, and that's why I get the repeat business.
She's real. She doesn't fake anything, and she isn't just going to try to sell you something. She's going to tell you what she really thinks of a property, and she is going to make sure that you end up in something that you're going to be happy with.
I think it was when we were doing the bid on our dream house, and we had agreed to bid higher. And Elise actually called me and said, "Hey, I don't think we need to bid that high." And she told us, "I think this is the exact number that you need in order to get this house. I also want to change some of our sweeteners. You don't need to waive this part of inspection." She was really open and honest about what we needed to get the deal done. And I felt like that was really unique.
Key elements that are most important in the business: lose your ego at the door. Your ego doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're right, you're wrong. It's all about the client. Honesty, 100%, and ambition. It's really easy in your first few years to be responsive quickly and to, get up and go and always say yes to things. But, I'm in 7 years now, and I treat it as my first year. They want to see you work that hard, and it doesn't matter if my clients are 200,000, 5 million, everybody gets treated the same.
I always knew where the process was, if I needed to do anything. Organization is not my strong point, so being handheld through it was pretty nice.
The best way to describe my experience is being willing to list my home in Silverthorne, which isn't her primary area of focus. It's more confidence in her being able to be portable with those skills to a market that she doesn't deal in every day.
She was super responsive over text, and I'm somebody that I feel more comfortable the more information that I have. And so I would go radio silent for 2 or 3 days because I was caught up with my kids and my life. And then I would have 10 questions for her all at once. And she would respond to each of them, walk me through it. She also read me really well, kind of knowing when it was just calming nerves about making such a big decision versus really needing to be informed in the process.
When we were looking through houses, I knew what I wanted, but she already had been listening to what I wanted. So when we would look at a new house, she was already pointing out, and you want this, and here it is. Or she was pointing out, this might be an okay house for you, but I think you shouldn't get it because of these reasons that were personal to me.
And the biggest thing with the experience was it never felt like I was working with a real estate agent. It just felt like I was going out on a Saturday morning looking at a bunch of places with a friend. They just happen to have all the knowledge that I need in order to get the property. 100% I would recommend Elise and her services and her entire team to anyone who wants to buy or sell anything.
Some agents in this business think that the most important thing is the homes that we buy and sell, their caliber, their price point, how quickly they can do it, but honestly, it's the clients. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of my clients who have made my business what it is today. It's been a beautiful 7 years, and I can't wait to see what this career does for me. Thank you. I can't wait to work with you again.